Okay, today I'm doing a video on changing my radiator out. I have a busted radiator and my fan clutch, end fan. Whenever I get it in, they say it should be delivered sometime today, maybe Monday. And first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect a battery, because when we're working in the engine compartment, you don't want to arc anything or start a fire or blow some fuses and things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna disconnect. We're gonna take this breather hose off. It's what? It's a 10mm wrench. Take it off. We're gonna, don't think I do it, just slide it out. What I'm gonna do is just put it to the side over here, out the way. Just put it over there because it's still attached. It still has a connection on it. Over here, it still has a connection, so I can disconnect it, but I'm just gonna put it out the way. So now I'm gonna remove this bolt. This is holding the radiator down, and the other side here, and here's a bolt here. Take this off, and maybe we should be able to get to the hoses. I'm gonna disconnect this hose on the top and then go down to the bottom, and there's a hole down here on the bottom down here, and two transmission lines right there that I need to disconnect. And one of them is running over here. And so what I'm gonna do is I bought a couple of these. I just had to go back to the store and get another one, but I'm gonna clamp those transmission lines so they won't be leaking fluid everywhere, and I won't have to be filling the transmission back up. You know, to kind of cut down on the mess. And pretty much all the water drained out of the radiator, because the hose is down at the bottom, because this fan shroud right here was vibrating and put a hole down in the bottom down there. So I'm gonna probably would be cutting some parts of this off, so I won't have that problem no more, the bad part down the bottom. And maybe just take the whole fan shroud out until I found another one. Push it back out the way. I need to take these bolts off at the top up here. The fan shroud. Still using my 10mm bolt. I mean, still using my 10mm wrench. on the bottom to see if there anything attached up on the bottom. I don't think so. I think it just picks straight up. But it was vibrating the other day, so I put 2 zip ties on it to keep it from vibrating. That's when it vibrated a hole in the radiator. Should have just took it out then. Cost me about $60 more. Okay, and now I'm up under the vehicle, and now I'm about to. I've already clamped my hose. And the only thing I had to do is clamp it and slide the holder right down to the bottom, and keep it from all the fluids from coming out of it. So now I got to get that. Take this hose off. Then I got to go on the other side over here. There's another hose right there I'm about to clamp. And so I'm going to take those 2 hoses off, and then I should be able to pick the radiator up out of here and take the bottom hose off down here. I'm thinking once I pull it up out of here, I could pull that hose off once I get it up. If not, I'll take it off down here. Okay, sometimes when you clamp your hoses, you clamp them in a way that it won't be in the way. So I clamped them pointing upwards, so I can just get to the loosen the clamp on them and pull them off. Be easy to get to. Yeah. Okay, this is what I've done. I pulled the hose off and laid it back over here, and there's the other hose is off over there, and I unclamped the bottom hose and pulled it back, so when I pick it up out of the engine compartment, I can just pull the hose off and pull the radiator out of here. Yeah, so let's do that. What? Okay, here's a new radiator. here. Goes down in here. Andrew! Come here. Come. Hold it right here. I'll hold it with your bottom. Yeah, I don't want to put a hole in this thing, so while I'm moving it around, just keep it still. That's it. How's it gonna go? Holes. Don't. I need a bad hole. Ready? You ready? How about gas in this? Gas look good on the hand? Okay. Okay, everything is put back together. I had to put a new clamp on this right here, on this hose, but it's good. Still use that clamp, it was still good. And I put the pipe on there, lower pipe, and all is good. All is good. I need to fix some leaks up under here. Okay. Other than that, I didn't put the fan shroud back on here because that's what caused the problem. And really, I just drive this truck back and forth to work down Express, so I shouldn't have no problem.